Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a showing of my record collection. Right now I have the Black Album playing, Unforgiven, on vinyl. And it's on record, and I'm going to be showing you a brief collection of my record collection that I ordered myself. I have tons of more records in my dad's collection, but I'm going to be showing my collection of records because basically that's just how it is, because I've ordered a shit ton of Amazon records and I would like to show them one by one after another. First of all, we have the Black Album that's playing right now on vinyl. Now, the Black Album is possibly, controversially, one of my favorite albums of all time. Also, it's hard to debate whether it's Ride the Lightning or Black Album. Ride the Lightning has my first Fade to Black song that basically has the song that got me to playing guitar. But the Black Album has songs like Unforgiving and Nothing Else Matters, and then nothing can really beat those ballads. The interlude is awesome and it's great. Next off, I have the Linkin Park Minutes to Midnight album. This possibly is one of my favorite, all-time favorite Linkin Park albums because it has Shadow of the Day, Leave Out All the Rest, and What I've Done. And it's also featured in a lot of Transformers movies. And I'd say these albums are pretty great. Next off, I have the Meteora album. It's the first CD that I bought, that my uncle bought me when I was 10 years old. And I fell in love with this record. As the moment I bought it, my drum teacher introduced me to Linkin Park for the first time when I was like age 9. Next off, I have the Scorpions Crazy World album. This is one of my favorite albums by Scorpions. It's hard to debate whether if it's Love at First Sting or Wind of Change. The Crazy World album, because it has Wind of Change and it has a lot of great songs like Send Me the Angel. Next off, I have the Death Magnetic album by Metallica, and it's one of my third favorite albums because it has songs like Unforgiven 3 and it has songs like Day That Never Comes, which is controversially one of the best songs I've ever heard off that album. Skid Row album has one of my favorite songs of all time, 18 in Life, which is also one of my best favorite songs next to Fade to Black. As I grew older in my 20s, Fade to Black no longer became my favorite album, but I guess I should say Skid Row, 18 in Life. Next off, we have the And Justice for All album, which is probably one of my third or fourth favorite Metallica album of all time. It has songs like One and To Live Is To Die, which is possibly one of the most inspirational instrumentals. To Live Is To Die and One is the first Metallica song I've ever heard. Next off, we have the Rocky IV soundtrack. This is the first record that I've actually fell in love with. The first CD, not the first CD, but more like the first record I've actually fell and grew up when I was 2 years old in 1997 when I grew up, and then ever since then I became a fan of Rocky at like age 14. Next off, we have the Alan Parsons Eye in the Sky album, which has one of my favorite progressive rock Eye in the Sky song. If you hear this song, it's gonna be really great. Last but not least, we have the Green Day American Idiot album, which is probably one of my favorite albums when it just came out when I was about 9 or 10 years old. It was really a jaw-breaking album, because it has songs like Holiday, Wake Me Up When September Ends, and all that stuff, and can't deny it, but it's pretty great. Next off, I have a lot of more albums that I like to share, but these are mostly my dad's albums that he grew up with, and then I'm not really including those at the moment, but those are my record collections so far.